Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. For those who are new here, hello. My name is Dion. I'm a photographer here in New York City, and I would love for you guys to check out my work and see what I do. That's on my IG. It is linked below for your convenience. Also linked below is my Patreon page, where you guys can see my reactions to K-dramas and the Netflix series Boots and the HBO series Heated Rivalry. So when you become a patron, you help support the channel, but you also get extra content. It's a win-win for everyone. Okay, so today we are checking out the photos that Hudson Williams did for Wonderland magazine, spring 2026. And apparently y'all sold this out in 15 minutes. There's no pre-order available anymore. Maybe they'll do a regular order later on. I don't know, but it seems that y'all got these swiped up already. Already. That is insane. I'm excited because from what I see, this is a different kind of editorial for Hudson. We've seen the Skinamax from Connor a few times. Um, but not so much from Hudson. I mean, I guess that one I did for GQ was kind of Skinamax, but like this one is in another realm, okay? I was like, hold on now, wait a minute. What's going on? Now, before we get started, please, if you're new here and you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, give this video a thumbs up and let me know if there's any other photo shoots that Hudson has done that you think I should check out. All right, with all that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, this cover, I'm shook. I'm shook. Like, obviously, in the show, Heated Rivalry, he's naked. So, like, but his character isn't a pinup. You know what I mean? So to see him out here in these streets, in these speedos, and this wet T-shirt, I'm shook. And from what I've seen from like the behind the scenes or that little film they did, he seemed like he was having a good time. Now, I'm a fan of this kind of flash photography that's directly bright, harsh flash. If you see my work, I've done that a lot, especially recently, past like year or so. So this kind of photography is already doing it for me. I love how this water looks. Like him being a center in the water, the waves, it seems almost perfect. I see why they chose this as a cover shot. I really do. And also, his jawline is something serious. I don't know if I noticed before, but the jawline is not quitting. The jawline is not it. Bop 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 bop. It is chiseled. Crimson chin. It may be too soon to say, but this might be my favorite photo. This might be my favorite photo of the whole shoot. We just got started. I know. Let me calm down. But look at this. There's a candid feel. It's very, like ooh, with the clothes ripping off and the kisses on the body. I think it was a great idea. I wonder if these hands are like the crew on set. I would imagine so. I think this might be everyone, the lighting tech, the stylist, the makeup artist, the whole crew. I feel like that's what's going on here. I wouldn't have been mad if this was also the cover, because this is cover material. The big old smile is it kind of reminds me of that Britney Spears cover on was it Rolling Stones, where she had like I think the phone and the open shirt. It kind of reminds me of that. So it kind of harkens to a time. And I told you guys, he does give me almost 90s heartthrob. And it definitely gives that in this photograph for sure. Now y'all say he looks like Keanu Reeves. I don't know. Maybe I don't really see it, but I kind of see it. I don't know. What y'all think? You know, he is dressed like Pam Anderson here. With the open shirt and this speedo, or maybe it's underwear. I'm kind of shook. It kind of gives me, he reminds me of what's his name? Damn it! For Three's Company. Oh my gosh. What's that actor's name? What's that actor's name? It's on the tip of my tongue. Wait. John Ritter. That's who he reminds me of. John Ritter. Has he worn something like this? I guess because John Ritter was like active in the 70s and 80s, so I guess this style was in or something similar to this. So I'm kind of thinking of that, but I don't know why. He even the hair is kind of well. I guess the hair's not. Y'all look at some photos, and he not really giving him for real. But maybe his personality. Maybe his personality is giving John Ritter. I can see John wearing this. I feel like he wore this in one of the episodes of Three's Company. Okay, I've been really into like a hair light situation with my photography, and I say that as someone who just started doing that again. I used to do it back a lot back in the day, and I stopped. But recently I got a second light because I only had one light for a while, so I got a second light, and I done a photo shoot with that hair light, and now I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I love how this is framed. Um, I have not myself done a flash photo with a mirror, and I want to try it now. This photograph right here gives me hope. It gives me hope. Now, I believe there's only one light, but it the brightness in the front and the brightness from the back in the framing of the glass, you can just see it just seems so perfect. I actually really like this. This also could have been a cover. Are all these potential cover shots? Because this one really looks like a good cover. I mean, all he has to do is like look right at us, and boom, we're sold. Right? Right? Okay. I also want to do a in the subject behind a glass and me on the other side. I want to do that. One of my friends, Piero, he did a photo shoot with that, and he was kind of in the frame a little bit, so he had to edit himself out. But he's a good retoucher, so he it was a clean retouch. You couldn't tell he was in the photo, and it looked so nice. And I when I see this, I think of that, and now I have to do it. Also, these ham hock thighs. Yo, Hudson said, look, don't mess with my fitness because I'm on it. These thighs are thunderous. Is this a skirt? Are these shorts? Not these gloves. Come on, gloves. I like these shades too. These shades are really nice, really cool. I like this shot. This also could have been a. Okay, I'm gonna say that every photo. Maybe, maybe. I like this. This is really cool. If y'all didn't know, I'm a big fan of stripes. So I like this outfit off the bat. But the fact that they got like this same color, they have the matching set, but they have the same color tone tank top with the socks with the ruffles, like the frills on the end. I like the styling a lot. I could do without the hat. I'm not too big on the hat, but like the look itself, I think it's the same look as the one in the mirror though. Actually, oh, it is, it is, it is. Okay, okay. Yeah, I like this look. This look is really doing it for me. Doing it for me. And I wonder where they shot this at. I'm about to watch the behind the scenes video, or because I think it was like a short film or something they did for Wonderland. Um, that they did. I have to check that out because I want to see where this whole location is. You know what? This okay with this location, the fridge, the what's that thing called? What's on the baseboards? You know the framing of the wall right here, and then the tiles on the floor, the green counters, the beige countertops. This I just said he reminds me of John Ritter, which is an actor from the '70s. This whole set reminds me of the '70s for sure, and I think it's scandalous that he's wearing this jockstrap. Who's it? Oh, Tom Ford. This Tom Ford jockstrap. I'm kind of shook. I'm kind of shook. I never thought Hudson would do this kind of photo shoot. Yeah, he's fun, playful, not so serious at times. You know what I mean? So like, sure, he would do something like this, but like he hasn't yet until now. So it's kind of like, whoa, I know you had this in you. This is also contender for favorite photo. I like the drinking. It's very candid, very pin uppy. You know what I mean? Because of how what he's dressed in, just a jockstrap. Like it's really cool. Okay, so now let's pick out our favorite photo. I'm gonna have to go and say the open shirt with the kisses. This right here is taking the cake. Your fave could never. Your fave could never. This is so Lady Teddy. I think this is so great. I really like this. I really like this a lot, actually. This is so good. All right, y'all. Let me know what you think below. Which one is your favorite? And let me know why. Is it because of the styling? Is it because of the expression, the lighting, the location? What about that photo makes it your favorite photo? All right, let me know below. And like I said before, subscribe, give suggestions, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video.